Hello, everybody. It's Wheezy with another commentary. For Halo? What? Yeah, Halo Reach Beta. I think I said like a week or two ago that I was going to do this video. So here it goes. Um, the main things I want to say about Halo are going to be my opinions and my experiences and my preferences, so they're not absolute in terms of what Halo is. Some of them are, but so this video is mostly going to be my opinion of Halo as a Call of Duty veteran, if you will. So there's a slant on it. I promised myself I wasn't going to mention Call of Duty in a Halo video, but it's been 10 seconds and I did. So just to get one thing out of the way quickly that everyone knows probably by now, grenades are ridiculously powerful in Reach so far. So I can only assume that they're going to get fixed before the full release because of how powerful they are, and it's just they're the preferred weapon for most people because they just are so insanely powerful. Like, look at that. I think I had full shields and I just exploded in one grenade. So I'm sure that'll be fixed. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. As I spawn and assassinate this guy. Poor schmuck. Give me that shotgun. So, about Halo. It takes forever to kill people. Fact. In the core modes, anyway. And that's what I guess the majority experience is going to be. Especially in the beta, because there's not a SWAT playlist. And I'll get more to SWAT in a while, but kind of the key to the core modes in Halo is that kind of the Halo go-to that you have to control the power weapons. That's what Halo is. That's what Halo is all about. As you watch me go to work with a power weapon, the shotgun. It's one of the things I like the least about Halo. The game is about controlling the power weapons, and I just don't like that. I don't like that whoever controls the most powerful weapons controls the game. And I know that there's a skill aspect to that, getting to the power weapons and keeping them and fighting to keep them, but a lot of times it's really just a race. Who knows the maps best, who knows how often the spawn timers are, and who can just hunt down and keep the rocket launcher, or the you can see it firing up there in the corner. The super sticker is what I call it, the plasma grenade heat-seeking launcher. That was just a brilliant idea. Although, when I use that, the super sticker, it seems very balanced because I can never get it to stick to anybody. But when it's used against me, it seems incredibly unbalanced because those plasma grenades always stick to my face. So, I don't know. Maybe I just suck at something that auto-targets. I don't know how that happens, but anyway. The super sticker, that's what I'm going to call it, by the way, in case you guys give a crap, is probably... It's one of very few weapons in this game that I actually have a negative kill ratio with. If you check out the like the Bungie stats, it'll show how many times you've gotten a kill with weapon versus I think how many times you've been killed by it. And I'm like negative 50 on the assault rifle and like negative 5 on the super sticker. So it's one of the few weapons I'm negative on. But when I'm negative on a weapon, I'm real negative. So yeah, as I've said in some of my videos before, I'm not good at Halo. I started playing Call of Duty when the Call of Duty 4 beta came out, so you're looking at probably the better part of 3 years of Call of Duty. And in absolute time terms, like I played the original Halo when I was in high school back in the day. But I played it occasionally, you know, not even probably once a week, maybe twice a year, and even when I got Halo 3, I didn't play a whole lot. You can see my BungieNet stats if you want to see how much I played Halo 3. Most of it was custom games or social games, and even that wasn't a ton. So basically what I'm getting at is I spent like 3 years in Call of Duty playing the game constantly, and I've barely played Halo, so I'm just not good at it, and that's not the game's fault. I'm just not practiced, and I need to learn to whore power weapons better, and I need to learn map control, and I need to learn... All it is Halo, basically. I need to learn Halo. which I'm not exactly excited about, but I'm going to try, give it a shot. I've been doing, even in the small amount of time I've been playing the Reach beta, I've been getting better. But short of the power weapons, which you must control, it's the, basically what you're going to see most of the time, I believe, is going to be the DMR, this gun that I'm holding right now, and the Magnum. You start out with the assault rifle, but I think eventually people are going to realize that that's kind of a last resort weapon. And the DMR and the Magnum are 5 hits to kill, which is 4 to the body to take down the shields and 1 to the head for an instant kill, or 4 to the body to take down the shields and then 3 to the body for a kill. So it's a 5 or a 7 depending on whether or not you can hit that headshot on the 5th or 6th shot. So the Magnum, I believe, holds 7 rounds, which makes it a little tricky, and the DMR holds 12, so it's a little less so. But the reticle bloom that they go through makes it a little crazy to do that. You have to really pace yourself to get those 5 shots accurate. And the problem with that is if you're in any more than a one-on-one situation, or if a guy gets a shot on you first, you know, all things being equal, you're probably going to lose that fight. So a lot of what I've learned Halo is about is getting control of the firefight. So if you get shot at first, you're better off to run away, try to get a grenade if the guy's going to follow you, but basically take cover, get away until you can take the advantage back. Which I'm not a big fan of running away being a core game mechanic, but you know, it's Halo. So the armor abilities are okay. I haven't seen one that really pisses me off more than the others. And I haven't really found one. Well, I've been using the jetpack a lot lately, and not just because of the novelty of it, but because like on sword base, it really helps to get to high ground, which is the only thing that matters in sword base. And in Powerhouse, it really helps you to get around. So it's fun, but you know the other ones are good as well. Except I'm ordering a new 360 controller because mine is so old and mangled up that I can't use sprint because my left joystick just randomly registers nothing. So as soon as I click sprint, it unsprints, and it's just a pain. But the armor abilities they don't seem like they need much tweaking. I do like that they're not in like the Pro, Classic, and SWAT modes, because that would kind of break those. But SWAT for the full release is what I'm probably going to be most excited about, because you don't have shields. So it's basically going to be one-shot headshots for DMR people, or 3 shots for people who can't aim as well. So that'll be more of a, I think, a test of skill than, you know, who can find the power weapons faster. So I'm looking forward to that in the full game. That I'm not enjoying too much just being forced into these shoot someone 1,000 times modes in the beta. But like any Halo game, I'm probably going to spend a whole lot of time playing custom games. As you guys saw my Awesome Sauce video that I put up, last week. That's what we spent a lot of our time in Halo 3 doing, was custom games like Awesome Sauce, Basket Bomb, Zombies, just basically fun game modes like that, as opposed to getting online and playing against all the 12-year-olds who've been playing Halo and calling people faggots since they've, you know, been through puberty, or a lot of them, I guess, haven't been through puberty, so for a long time they've been teabagging bitches. So, you know, until I get more practice, I can't really compete with all the retards. But again, not the game's fault. I'm just, you know, not a Halo guy for online, but for playing with friends and playing split screen and playing custom games. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Reach is gonna be a must-have, if just for custom games and stuff. So yeah, basically, bottom line, I'm not good at Halo, so I'm not as big a fan of it as I would be, I guess, if I was a good Halo player. So I'll enjoy it more as I get better, and I'll still probably spend a lot of my time in custom games. This is the end of one of these rare games where I actually do well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Halo. I really am. Just, not going to spend nearly as much time playing competitive online multiplayer as I do in the Call of Duty games, like with Black Ops coming out and the new Medal of Honor from EA. So a lot of things are going to take my time, and Reach is probably going to get, be a good custom fun game, like Halo 3 was for me. So yeah, looking forward to it. One thing I would suggest to you guys that I think is going to keep a lot of big YouTube commentators from playing Halo Reach is go to Bungie.net, and you can find anyone's scores and stats so you know the gamer tag for. So go check out my stats on Bungie.net, see how terrible I am, and leave comments. What do you think about Reach? I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.